How did your high school crush turn out as an adult? Became a professional cheerleader. Died of breast cancer at 34. Googling names from high school is crazy. His friend murdered him over a girl. Hedge fund manager with a trophy wife. I had 3. 1 from the first 2 years and 2 from the last 2. The first one is now F to M trans, who walked to Colorado to join a cult commune.
He is now in Arizona recording rap albums.
The second girl moved to Florida and lives in a swamp. She periodically hits me up to tell me she misses me. How dumb I was I didn't follow through. That we should get married. The third was a missionary. She wasn't really into it once she grew up. Came back home and I introduced her to one of my closest friends. They've been married for 15 years. 0 thirds. Dead by 32, drugs. She ended up dating and marrying the guy who bullied me all through middle school and high school. They seem like a functional family from what I see on social media. My high school ex randomly sent me a text years after we split up that went, "I know you don't like metal, but I thought you'd like this," and a link to a clarinet cover of a metal song I played in HS. Little did he know that I hated playing clarinet and I was now a total metalhead. I don't know about you guys, but I had way too many crushes in high school. Going to an all-boys school sucks for having realistic crushes. However, ran into one of the teachers years later and she still looked bellissima. Hot douche who doesn't really do much except go to the gym. To be fair,
that's how he was in high school. I just liked it back then.
Overdosed and died last year. I got to see him before he was taken off life support with a really good mutual friend we shared. Organ donor too. It was surreal seeing him dwarfed by all these machines. He had one of the largest hearts I've ever come across. Edit graduated back in the early 2000s and last year 2019. WTF is time even anymore? He's doing good for himself.
He's grown emotionally.
Has a seemingly healthy relationship with a longtime girlfriend, and is working healthfully on all his career and personal goals. I was a freshman and had a crush on a senior.
To add to it,
she was a cheerleader and her brother played QB for the football team.
And got a college scholarship.
She showed up at a football game a couple of years later with a baby in tow. She's married now and back in her hometown. That's about all I know. Still hot AF. She ended up getting knocked up by a freshman shortly after we graduated. The same as when we were just leaving school, hence why he's an ex. One I don't keep track of at all. I'm not sure what she's up to. The other I married. She turned out awesome.
Still a 10 for looks.
I'm sure she kept on as the amazing, kind person she is. She moved to another country, speaks multiple languages and is more successful than I imagined. She seems happy, but we haven't talked since the time I told her how I felt about her about 20 years ago.
I briefly worked with mine and didn't realize it was her until I left for another job.
She looked almost unrecognizable, but it was 15 years after I last saw her. She's married with a couple of kids now. It's a pretty standard life, I guess. Found out she was fat and unattractive. Then I realized I was too.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.